Hello everyone, today is story time. Now we'll read you guys a story about Lost and Found. Right. Lost and Found. Once there was a boy, and one day he found a pigeon at his door. The boy didn't know where it had come from, but it began to follow him everywhere. The pigeon looked sad, and the boy thought it must be lost. So the boy decided to help the pigeon to find its way home. He Lost and Found office. He checked in the Lost and Found office, but no one was missing a penguin. He asked some birds if they knew where the penguin came from, but the bird ignored him. Some birds are like that. The boy asked his duck, but the duck floated away. He didn't know. That night the boy couldn't sleep for disappointment. He wanted to help the penguin, but he didn't know how. The next morning, he discovered that penguins come from the South Pole, but how could he get there? He ran down to the harbour and asked a big ship to take them to the South Pole. But his voice was much too small to hear over the ship's horn. So together, he and the penguin would row the South Pole. The boy took his rowboat out of the cupboard and they tested for size and strength. They packed everything they would need, and together they pushed the rowboat out of the sea. The rowed south for many days. At night, with the boy telling story all the way, the penguin listened to everything that the boy said. They floated through good weather and bad. When the waves were as big as mountain, until they came to the South Pole. The boy was delighted, but the penguin said nothing. Suddenly, it looked sad again as the boy helped it out of the boat. Welcome to the South Pole. The boy said goodbye and floated away, but he looked back, and the penguin looked sadder than ever. It felt strange to be on his own, and the more he thought, the more he wrestles, he was making big mistakes. The penguin wasn't lost, where he's just lonely. Right. Quickly he turned the boat around and he's headed back to the South Pole as faster as he could. At last he reached the pole again, but where was the penguin? The boy searched and searched, but he was nowhere to be found. Welcome to the South Pole. Welcome to the South Pole. Suddenly the boy set off for home. There was no point of telling him a story because there was no one to listen except the wind and the waves. But then the boy saw something in the water ahead of him. Closer and closer and closer he got until he could see the penguin. And so the boy and his friend went home together, talking of the wonderful things all the way home. Okay, this is the end of the story. Remember, if you want to read a story, then read a story. So I wanted to say thanks for watching of my story time video. Remember, please hit the like button and subscribe and turn on post notifications and send requests in the comments. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week, I guess. Bye bye.